In this class, we are going to discuss about per capita income, advantages of per capita income, disadvantages of per capita income, national income, advantage of national income, disadvantage of national income. So, what is per capita income? That the average income earned per person in a given year is, is called per capita income. How we calculate per capita income? The formula for calculating per capita income is per capita income equal to national income divided by total population of a country. Now question arises, why do we calculate per capita income? How it is useful to us? So we see what is the importance of per capita income. Per capita income serves as a measurement of the stability and wealth within a country. Per capita income shows the prosperity of the persons. More per capita income means persons are more prosperous. Less per capita income, it means people are less prosperous. More per capita income means people has more money to spend for satisfaction of their desires. Per capita income is helpful for the government in making fiscal policy. Means government decides how much to spend in which area, on education or health, on roads and railway constructions, etc. And how much taxes should be imposed on which category of people. So per capita income is very important for the government in formulation of policies. But per capita income has also some limitations, some disadvantages. What are the limitations of per capita income? First limitations you will see, it does not tell about the education status of a country. It does not say about the health status of a country. Per capita income may increase even if there is no increase in the real output, only due to increase in prices. So it does not say about the actual development of a country. You will see an example in your book. Suppose that in a country there are only 5 people living. The average income of one people is rupees 10,000 per year. and the average income of rest 4 people are only 2000 per year. So what is the total income? They, see how we'll calculate 10,000 plus 2000 plus 2000 plus 2000 plus 2000, total 18,000. For calculating per capita income, divide the national income is 18,000 and divided population is 5, 13,000 by 5. So what you will get? 5 3s are 15, 5s are 30, and 5,600 per person. So income of rich person have come on the head of the people who has very less income, only 2,000, but per capita income is showing 5,600. The real income is only 2,000 per year, but per capita income is showing 5,600. So per capita income does not show the accurate income of an individual. So it does not show the real development of a country. Now we will see the next criteria, such as national income. Already we have discussed in the previous video what is national income, but today also I am going to describe what is national income. The sum of the incomes of all the citizens of a country in a financial year is called national income, or the sum of the money value of final goods and services produced in a country in a financial year, including net factor income from abroad, is called national income. So what are the advantages of national income? So we will see national income is helpful in making economic policy. National income tells about the economic structure of a country. National income gives us idea of inflationary and deflationary gap. National income is helpful for the government in planning of taxation and public expenditure. National income is helpful in comparing the income of the people living in different countries. So now we will discuss what are the disadvantages of national income. National income is not accurate. The black economy distorts the figure. Many people do not show their actual income. They do not pay taxes. So that are the black income. National income does not show the standard of living of the people, because it does not show the real income of the citizen. Different groups of people live in a country. Some are very poor, some are poor, some are very rich. National income measures only paid activities. It does not calculate the unpaid activities, like our mother is working in a house, that are not included in national income. Some farmers produce for only same for their own consumption, that are not included in the national income. So national income is not the accurate figure. National income does not calculate cost of environmental damage. You are you are looking at the problem. We are in lockdown. Why? We are not caring for the environment. Deforestation, global warming, depletion of ozone layer. These are causing the different types of diseases, and we are not following the path of our ancestors made. We are making fun of them. But in recent years, we realize that they are the true, and again we have to adopt their path. Thanks. Again we'll discuss in the next video about human development index, body mass index, gross enrollment ratio, net attendance ratio,